Come on, Sappho, you got this. This feels so weird. Oh, Jesus Christ. But I knew this day would have had to eventually it came. All because of a poor decision I made myself. I had a part to play in this role and I threw it all away. But before I get into that, people have been saying way extremely nasty things about us. I know I'm literally traumatizing while we're beginning this particular character for real. This time, nothing's really happened yet. But still though, it's been a really big struggle dealing with the backflash regardless of how late it's gotten recently. And the funny thing is, this all happened within the span of 4 months. That's not very long. We were supposed to be focused on one other thing before going on ahead and getting things going as smoothly. Yet we have barely even documented the other stuff that's been happening before that, and because of the fact that we are responsible for this whole mess. To be very direct, I just wanted to say personally that we do not wish to discuss them, yet those images were real and not fake and all that. But you guys got to understand that those pictures with me and Cinder were taken within last year during December of 2024, when we were first rehearsing for a music video where we were hired for work for a special promotion. And, well, it didn't do so well. Okay, first off, those greedy motherfuckers didn't pay us. Second of all, nobody even saw it then to even right now. And yes, it was really something. I'll say since we're not very well known, which is fair, because of our team didn't specify whether or not specifically they were going to have us plan out the ordeal that the writers for the series by then would soon to have come finding anyone with marketing strategies that would help push and promote this godforsaken project. But during this very long experience of relationship problems with those who I was very close to, only be about our shittiest take on the videos we shared personal opinions on, too. But of course, you know, in the acting industry, things always come and go, and with difficult challenges in the environment that have led us down a deep rabbit hole of a sudden shift in this new change-up so quickly and visually shocking. They made me cut off my old friends who were a big help getting me here because of a celebration on our best first record deals was getting in the way of my potential. Like, what the fuck? As if they cared about it now, when I had to work my sorry ass up after each rejection left and right. I was at this point wanting to end it all. Thankfully, I found new friends in the industry when I was at my lowest. And even then, an amazing love of my life as well to have the strength to keep going. It wasn't easy. I'm sure you're familiar with us. Or, no, I don't know. Then, fast forward to August 2025. We started building a new empire off by hiring a new crew just moved in with us. They said that they used to live at Original Mall. Sorry, I'm not familiar. We don't go outside. But, yeah, just a while back. And, getting one of them to be the miniature crew, I'm sure you're familiar with Ernie. Despite the fact that I am supposed to run the show, giving them instructions instead of me giving that all up, Because I wanted to let them have the creative freedom to do so for only me, to get my personal information leaked, for others to see the freakiest side of me. We had to shut it down for a while. Not that it mattered anyway, because no one fucking watched. Which wasn't even recent, but I understand how uncomfortable it must have been for all of you. If it made you guys feel better, this place wasn't even a studio then. It was just a hangout spot and also a home until I had the idea of creating some shorts. But before all that, it was just me living here. I knew some other plushies, but they moved away. A few weeks later, during the time, I do happen to live with two of them. Completely different people. Way before I met Cinder and Lunar, I do happen to have known them for quite a little while. Sadly though, since they were, like, famous figures from certain franchises, they couldn't film with us legally, but we were close friends. And then, of course, they had some other stuff going on, and they left. However, being with people that kind of looked like me felt more like home, somehow. Oh wait, sorry, back to the timeline. And so then, I have been living on my own for a bit. Then, I think, I found Lunar just sitting around in the closet, not really doing much with his time. Just doing literally nothing but sleeping. I'm not joking, this is literally how we first met. No joke, when I first saw this plank of wood talking and sleeping, I was losing my mind. Crap, back on topic. And, now we're trying to figure things out, but we'll definitely do a podcast where we talk about how we met each character and just, have a fun time. But for now, we're trying to focus on getting the show out. Even if it takes a while, we need to push it. We're going to. But until then, bye.